আপনারা দেখছেন SR24x7 নিউজ।
स्ट्राइट देखिएगा भैया।
एरिया में सेंटर ऑलरेडी है, तो चिनार पार्क, काकोकाची एंड टॉलीगंज कस्बा साइड हम लोग वापस प्लान कर रहे हैं। ये साल में तीनों चारों सेंटर चालू हो जाएंगे। India and my colleagues. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the entire team of Newburgh Diagnostics and Pulse Diagnostics on this joint venture. While most of Eastern India and Northeast India continue to struggle in providing hygiene and friendly services in the healthcare sector, Pulse Diagnostics was all set to make the difference. From its inception till date, the idea has always been to serve the masses courteously. Our missions are to provide a highly quality, cost-effective diagnostic center accessible to the common man in Calcutta. This is very much aligned with the mission of Newburgh Diagnostics. I am proud to partner with Newburgh Diagnostics, one of the top 4 pathology laboratory chains in India. We plan to upgrade our lab, as Dr. Venu mentioned, to been in integrated diagnostics, and our focus has been more on radiology, cardiology, neurology, and other streams in the diagnostic field. We do lab work, we do all the basic lab work, but now high-end laboratory is what the city needs. I think in the next 3 to 4 months, we'll be able to come up with a bigger lab setup, and all the samples which are sent outside Eastern India will now be processed here in Calcutta. Once again, I would like to congratulate the entire team and thank you for your presence as we commence this journey with Newburgh Diagnostics. The reason why Pulse thought of partnering with Newburgh was because we would get double energy to work, and Newburgh has a strong pathology presence, and with our radiology center, we would take this journey forward and hopefully able to achieve our target of 500 crores in the next 2 to 3 years. Sorry.
So that's what the plan for East India, and we are hopeful that this will be a very, very successful joint venture between Newburgh and Pulse, and we will go from strength to strength in the next few years. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the questions that people who have come and grace this occasion. Thank you very much.
चालू है। हम लोग कलकत्ता में और ईस्टर्न जोन में पूरा 20 इंटीग्रेटेड डायग्नोस्टिक सेंटर्स खोलेंगे एंड 100 to 200 कलेक्शन सेंटर्स स्टार्ट करेंगे। वी ऑलरेडी हैव 8 सेंटर्स हियर इन कलकत्ता, but we will be expanding.
Basically, we in Newburgh believe we are in a reference pathology business, and the reason Newburgh was started itself is to actually provide advanced diagnostic care for the personalized medicine arena. So that means earlier routine diagnostics, this is my third innings in pathology. First I started a lab in 91, then I co-founded Metropolis in 98. Now again when we started Newburgh in 2017, the idea was to provide the high end of diagnostics which is happening in the Western world, particularly genomics, proteomics, metabolomics, oncopathology. All these are required in the new personalized medicine arena. Earlier it was that you go to multiple labs, you are expecting the same result. That is standardized laboratory care. Now in the personalized medicine arena, each one's testing need is different, particularly not only for diagnostics but also to see whether a treatment is working or not. For a cancer patient, for one person the treatment will work, for another person it will not work. So that means this testing only can be done by doing genomic tests on an often basis. So if your treatment of this cancer is very expensive, so the cost of testing is fraction compared to say a treatment costs 10 lakhs, this is only costing less than 10,000 rupees to do it. So you spend this 10,000 rupees to avoid wasting the money of 10 lakhs. So that is what this so-called precision medicine is becoming very popular across the world, and we would like to be in the front end as a torchbearer of personalized medicine treatment, particularly for difficult to diagnose diseases, unmanaged diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson, and inherited genetics. All those areas we need this kind of high-end testing, which is what Newburgh is trying to spearhead and make that accessible to common man. India has, if you really see the care which is provided in India and the cost in which it is being provided, is not done anywhere in the world. So we all as healthcare professionals are very, very happy that our people, we are able to, with all the constraints we have, we are still able to provide advanced care at a fraction of the cost compared to West. So I think there is more and more need for healthcare entrepreneurs to come, not only in services. We also run a medical device company called Trivitron, where we are talking about make in India, which is a very, very important initiative for us. There's no way we can keep importing medical devices into this country. So the services, devices, pharmaceuticals, medical education, all this has to grow, not only to provide the good quality healthcare for 1.3 billion people, but also to ensure we are able to cater to other countries. Many countries, especially in Africa and other developing countries, looking upon India to provide a cost-effective healthcare. What good is a technology if it is not accessible to every human being in this world? So that's where India can play a very, very important role, like what we have done in pharma industry, we can do for medical device industry, we can also do for diagnostic industry, where now Newberg has gone to multiple places in Middle East and Africa, and we have been really welcomed with warm hands. They are saying, please come and support us. So Africa, Middle East, and some other developing countries, our diagnostics can grow a lot.